You guys did the math. The math is terrible, man. Are you responsible for this, you stupid morons? I understand if so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, dudes, to another episode of a FoolCraft. First of all, dudes, how the crap do we look? I forget, I've been away for a week, as you did know, and I pre-recorded like 4 episodes from here. Had a lot of fun, was playing FoolCraft 3 days straight or 4 days straight, something like that. And now when I've come back, I've seen all of your replies. It's been a lot of fun to read all the comments. But first of all, dudes, sorry that there wasn't a FoolCraft episode yesterday. I know there should have been one yesterday, but I'm the stupid brain. I didn't want to backlog more before I went because this is a community server. So yes, all of those of you said, "Where's FoolCraft?" You're right. There should have been one yesterday, but we're back today instead. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. Now, dudes, today, super excited to head to Fool's Town because obviously we may have made some sales and we gotta pay our rent, we gotta do all that stuff, so that's gonna be exciting. I think there may be new jobs that we can check out as well, we'll see. But before we get to that, I log on and we have a storage issue here. I can't fit anything in our system, right, because it's full. And so I made more 4K store drives. I actually logged on last night and they have since then filled up. So there is something that we aren't storing in the vault. And I suspected that it may be redstone because I found on our drawer that we don't have a void upgrade. But we're going to try and figure this out. So I made another 4K. As you can see, yeah, we are producing something that's filling it up. That will temporarily give me access to craft stuff, because if the storage system is full, it's very hard to craft stuff. And I want to try and get this guy, the portable grid, because I think that this dude is gonna be able to tell us what's on a specific disk. That's at least the theory. We need quartz, rich reinforced quartz. That's fine. Boom, boom. Controller and hello. Did I not make one of these just a second ago? A little bit of a crafting task to start off the episode, but there we go. Portable grid. So I think the way these work is that I can take one of these guys and stick him in here. Oh, and I need to, okay, so I need to power this dude. Not a problem. Let's head down to Home Sweet Fool, to our little science lab. And energetic infuser. We'll stick this guy in there. Nice. So today, after we've been to town, I got some plans. I want to create a new room up by the factory. We're going to take care of a lot of the things. Well, yeah, we're going to take care of these at least. The stonework factories that we checked out in the last episode. Also, what I've done in between episodes is that I've tested these screens with the RF per tick reader, the energy modules. I'm talking, Bumbo. Dude, like, shut up. We gotta build a big terrarium for all of our pets. Oh, anyway. Yeah, I've tested this screen out on the flux storage, and turns out that you can actually read the input and output from them, which is pretty cool. But okay, let's try this guy again. So right click and then put this guy in. It is redstone. It is redstone. Okay, that's kind of good that it's only redstone, because I think what I could... Yep, you know, he's a guy. He's a guy. I think what I can do is run them all through the disk manipulator. Did I put that guy? I did put it in here. So yeah, I can probably run them through there with some speed upgrades. We've done this before. Do I not have any speed upgrades? Are you kidding me? I got a stack upgrade. Speed upgrade. I should add this recipe. But we can't yet because we don't have auto crafting. We're not quite there. We don't have auto crafters, solderers. To be honest, it would be an easy thing to add. But one step at a time. And I figured the right room to put the disk manipulator would be in the server room, because this is where we need to, or would need to, play around with it. Can I break? Yeah, I could probably have him down here. Boom. Nice. A lot of people said that it's not the mod that's bugged out. It's Optifine with the lighting. That's fair enough. Okay, so it's Optifine. Can they fix it so that you can use Optifine with this mod? Because, newsflash, most players use Optifine when they play modded. But anyway, if I do this, we should, because I added a void upgrade to the vault, to the redstone, that should fix our issue here. And hopefully it won't happen again. That's pretty insane. Like, all of these discs were basically just redstone. I guess that some of these may have redstone on them as well, but it's all good. It's all good. Create a soap opera worthy cliffhanger for your outro this week. Okay, so we still got that rule. That's very nice. We do have some new jobs. Chillax, Bridges is still there. Bamboozle, Government Census, Thief? Hold on. Acquiring someone else's goods from someone else's base. Wearing all black, tiptoeing when no one else is there. That's totally acceptable, right? You can't get in trouble if you don't get caught. Oh. Don, requirements. Don black armor and go Don? I don't know what that means. Don black armor and go nick something from another fool. Must be at night. Must be wearing all black. Extra $50 will be paid if you have epic theme music for this job. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. Let's check our box here as well. We got 2 $100 bills. Ooh, what's the weekly? Oh, I missed picking it up. Okay, so then I gotta pay 2 rents, I guess? Or do I pay 1 rent? What is this? There's a book in here. Lease plot agreement. Oh yeah, that's the lease plot agreement. Okay. Okay, lots of like text and stuff. Yeah, I think I have to pay the rent, which I think it's only the 200. So basically now is the time where we see if we made the profit, like if our shop can exist. What the crap is this? Why? There's a rat there? There be garbage on our streets, fools. And there's a new shop in town. Fat stacks. Burgers and fry. More than just bread and cheese. Oh, snap. Snap, big cheese. You're in trouble, dude. That's awesome, man. Hand-cooked fat stack jumbo fries. $10 per stack. Original premium fat stack cheeseburger. That sounds good. Ice cold super sweet cola. Okay. All right. So the prices are $25 for a stack. That's kind of cheap. That's kind of cheap, aren't? Oh wow, they're sold out. Oh no, I can buy 16. Okay, I can buy. There's okay. We gotta. Everything is getting sold out. That's not sold out. The fries is not doing great. Wait a minute. $1 for 16. What does this say? $10 per stack. $1 for 16. So that's $4 per stack. I think someone made a mistake, and I'm gonna take advantage of that. Yeah, you gotta do your math right, dudes. Do I even want these fries, by the way? No, they're crap. I just wanna... they're really bad. Just wanna make a point. Can I put these together with something? Maybe. Maybe there are... Yeah, fish and chips. Fish and chips. Or a deluxe cheeseburger, which I can put together a cheeseburger with. Ooh, that's okay. That's good. Unfortunately, they're almost out here. Hold on. Let me get my change back. There we go. And then this guy put a $20 bill in. How much was it per stack? $5 for 16. That's a really good price. I like it. So there we go. $32 for... Or $10 for 32. $15 for 48. And $20 for 64. Wow, someone needs to teach the shop owner, which I think is Gaming on Caffeine and Jankinik. You guys did the math. The math is terrible, man. Are you responsible for this, you stupid morons? I understand if so. But okay, I don't want any. What is this actually? This is vegetable as well. This is vegetable. Cola soda is vegetable. They're better than the fries, and they're also super cheap. Cheaply priced. Maybe that's their sales trick. I don't know. But check this out. $1 for 16. Oh yeah. Oh, we're taking advantage. I'm so sorry. I'm not really sorry. $305. Oh yes. Yes, please. I'm getting so freaking rich. $293. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's send back some of this crap back to the base. There we go. That's insane, my dudes. That's absolutely insane. So basically, let's round this up. We're gonna go back to the city hall. We're gonna pay our rent. I think it's just 200. It may be 400. Even if it's 400, we've definitely made profit. But at 200, we've made good money. So I'm gonna put that in there. 2 $100 bills. That's my rent, right? Is this my lease? Blah 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 blah. 200. Yes. Okay, 200. The time has come for us to craft ourselves a wallet, ladies and gentlemen. We are so freaking rich. We need to put all of this money in one place. Good old... Wow, look at how rich we are. I don't even know how much money this is, but I kind of feel like I may have enough to purchase the plot that we are using. 64 times $10. We are so... we're a millionaire right now, I think. With all of our money, we have in total 15 times 100. Now, that's 15 million. What the crap? Why is there a... someone needs to clean the streets, man. Not outside my shops. Not outside. Scaring away customers. But what we're gonna do... This plot is 10 of these. That's how much it is. It's $1,000 million 100 bills. So we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy this plot so that we never have to pay rent again. And if our stuff stops selling, well, you know, we'll simply sell something else. Dear government, attached is 12 times $100 bills. With this money, I'm paying for my first week of rent for plot 37 and purchasing it for the price of $1,000. Please confirm my ownership of this plot ASAP. Yours truly, Scalda85. Signed, purchasing. Or dear government. Yes, sign. Okay, good. Let's put that in here. Like as so. Nice. Good. Okay. We're now the proud owners. Ooh, the cheeseburgers taste really good. We're now the proud owners of a brand new plot, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's not brand new because I've kind of, you know, been here for a while, being cool and all. Oh, my glasses fell off. Oops. All right, dudes. So let's get to it here today. I would like to build a stockroom. And I would like to build it in the up in the factory here. A stockroom. How can I explain what it is that I mean? I've dug out an area over here. Basically, there are two types of auto crafting. One, which I call on demand, where you basically use your system to say, okay, I want to get a piston. And you've taught your system how to make pistons. So boom, okay, I get a piston. That's on-demand crafting. Whenever I need it, I'll craft it, right? Ooh, what is this thing? Piston upgrade, open computers. Okay. And then there is the stock keeping. So for example, at any given time, I want to have a certain amount of glass in my system, or I want to have a certain amount of sand, or I want to have a certain amount of gravel, or silicon, or whatever. Processors, I want to have a certain amount of processors. So that's stock keeping, and this is something that if you do early in a series, it's gonna be much more pleasurable when you get to like building big projects and stuff. And so what I've done is I've dug out an area over here, basically another wing, and this is kind of cool because this eventually here leads out to this place. So I'm kind of thinking, if possible, that we should do like a room where you could exit on the back here and the base could continue this way. Ooh, there be mobs over there. Okay. But we'll see how this works out. What I want to do though is keep the same style as the as the fridge room, as many of you called it. Fun stuff. And as the vault and these types of connectors and stuff. But maybe, you know, do a little bit differentiation as well if we can. So I got some stuff that I know we wanna do stock keeping of, specifically the material stoneworks. We checked these out last time. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say over here, the way we're gonna do this, I think, and we'll design this in a little bit, but we'll basically want, not like that actually, we'll basically want to use something called detectors from Refined Stores. These guys are awesome. They are so sweet. We used them for something, I can't remember what it was, but basically we can set whenever this will output a redstone signal. So first things first, we're gonna need a refined storage connection to these guys, and I think they will connect to adjacent blocks, because they are all from refined storage, and that's a nice feature. And then I think if we do like type items, let's do this. I don't think I have any in this. So if I have, let's say, below 550, maybe, oh yeah, okay. So if I have above 50 of the overgrown stone, that I'll put the redstone signal. And that's how we're going to control this. Because remember, like, one of the things that I'm trying to do this season is teach people and myself how to make things like lag friendly. I think that's a really cool thing. So what we can do here then, this is going to be super simple. The material stonework, like I said, we checked this out last time. We will want it to, we'll want to give it power first of all. So let's run power using a flux, of course. Flux point on the back here. Boop. Like so. We'll run it on the back via a cable, and we can upgrade these cables if they're not quick enough. So this dude will be making cobblestone. We don't have any cobblestone production yet, but I don't think we're going to need it either. Or if we do, we could always use that cheaper thing, right? So let's say that this guy is going to be responsible of producing smooth stone. Yeah, that's a good start. So this guy, we're going to say, emit the redstone signal only if I'm below, and let's set the threshold to 4,900 or 4,096. So as long as I am below that, I'll put a redstone signal. And then we'll set this guy to active on redstone signal. So it needs a redstone signal to work, right? Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Then we need to output the items as well. And what I was thinking was we'll do this with impulse item ducts, because then we can design this nicely. So we'll run a bunch of these guys down here with a different settings. So one for silicon, one for glass, one for whatever. And then we'll have a collection system where these impulse item ducts run into. And we can use that in our design. One important thing with these blocks are that they're not very clever of what they can output. So I'm going to have to put a filter with a whitelist for stone. And I'll activate that once I got an output for it. I can do it now just to show. Boom. Like I saw, now it's only going to pull a smoosh stone out. So this guy here, for example, could be grind it down to gravel. Sure. And this will basically just ensure that we always have over, what did I say, 4,096? Yeah, this will basically assure that we'll always have over 4,096 items of these types in our system. Just out of curiosity, is it so that this will connect it to the refined storage? Like the detector? If so, we can use an exporter here to just export silicon. Oh, it is. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's sweet. I'm going to want speed upgrades in all of these as well. I did make all the speed upgrades for the Tesla machines, but yeah, for the solder as well. So that's how that can be done. And then we can make it neater looking by routing this slightly different here. So we could go like this. You can use facades. You can make chisel and bit facades with these blocks. So we'll probably have to make that for the wall there so it looks better. But yeah, that looks better because now I can put a block over there. And that's all cool. Nice. And that would be the printed silicon. And then I would want one for the basic parts of the processors as well. So like this would be gold, this would be diamond, this would be iron. And then I want a lot more solderers because I also want to make the full processors. Dudes, I've discovered something really weird. Check this out. I don't know how this happens. I kind of understand why this happens. Can my jetpack chill for a second? I'm too excited to show you dudes this. You can put an exporter just like this and it will export into that solderer or into that interface, which is crazy because, well, at least in applied logistics, right? This is not part of this network unless you link it up because it's like pointing into it. But I guess refined storage kind of includes this in the network as well. So that's a very easy and neat kind of way to do it. That's so weird. I just discovered, where is this connected to? That's funny though. That's funny. It gives me a chance to show you dudes what I'm planning here for the sending back of items. Because remember, everything should essentially be handled. Everything, I mean everything in our base should essentially be handled by refined storage. Just because that will make everything super neat. So what we'll do is we'll do an interface. And this may be too slow. I'm definitely probably going to want stack upgrades on it, or a stack upgrade on it. But then what we do here is this will output a redstone signal when this is below 64. And we would do only work with redstone. So right now it's below 64, but if I export it, boom, 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 pretty sure. Hello? Why? Oh yeah, they can go in there. That's fine, I think. As long as I do that. And over here as well, because we're all gonna, these are all gonna be exporting stuff from the top. Yeah, that goes into the interface and then it will disappear. So basically that will happen. And I definitely need some speed upgrades. So we should see this guy shutting off now. Let's see. Come on. There we go. And now it should stop cooking. There we go. Nice. So that's what I will do with all of these solderers. And I decided to have the solderers on one side, or apply refined storage on one side and other machines on the other side. This does look pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Just undesigned, seeing this. This is done. This has backlogged everything that I asked for here, the processors, but this is going to backlog 4,000s of each, so this is going to take a little bit longer. Smooth stone seems to be done, yeah, it looked way cooler when it had a big backlog, but I didn't hit the record button quick enough. So this is making silicon, this is making glass. Very important that you whitelist your stuff when you use these machines, because they won't understand. They will just try and extract anything basically. So all of these has whitelists, which is very cool. I got some stack upgrade and speed upgrade on these. Over here, because we're making the iron and the gold from Richard's brain juices, I put crafting upgrades here, allowing the system to like request craft, if you will, the stuff it needs. Also for the diamonds. So that's cool. Turns out to be 7 solderers you need for all the processors. Another big stock keeping is, of course, using our villagers, right? That's a big thing. However, I kind of want to do them separate because I got a cool idea for what I want to do with them. But this thing here, which has been making white sandstone, this is a typical machine that like keeps stock. However, I don't know if we're going to need that much white sandstone. Obsidian though. Obsidian and maybe basalt, because basalt is something that we use all the time. So we'll probably want to put this guy... oh yeah, this is where we use the detector. I'm stupid, I am. Yeah, we probably want to move these things over. And I also want to make obsidian. But we're going to make obsidian in a different way. There is a very powerful block. Very powerful block. Lava infused stone. I think it's this guy from... oh, I'm going to need some stuff for this. Okay, that's fine. Lava infused stone from... it's so stupid that it doesn't auto-sort. From Tiny Progressions. If I remember correctly, yeah, you place water next to it, and boom, turns into obsidian. So this will be a fun little thing to automate. I'm gonna use a fluid placer, I think, and I'm gonna try again. Like I really enjoy, for some reason, using or utilizing as much as possible of refined storage. Saying that, I think there is a way cooler. Let's skip the breaker. Let's go with, isn't there? Oh yeah, destructor constructor. Wonder if these guys can place fluids. Let's make a destructor. Let's make this guy. These guys are super cool. And let's make a constructor as well, just to see if this guy can place fluids. I'm not sure, but that would be way cooler than using the fluid placer. Maybe this would be chilling there, but that may not look good. And then the constructor... let's just see if this works first of all. Let's see if this works. So I want to see if I can place water using a constructor. Fluids. Oh my goodness. We may be able to do this. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. Sorry, getting overexcited. Let's grab a bucket of water. And define that in here. Boop. Oh, baby. That is cool, dudes. That is really cool. The only problem is we need to break this as well. Which we could do like this, I assume. Yep. But we get an annoying sound with it in this room, though. The cool thing with this is that it doesn't require any lava, though. So... but I may... Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should have broken that first. I may want to do the layout of that different. This is going to be, like I said, tricky. I kind of want to have this guy, the lava stone thing, on the back. So this guy we can do only work with the redstone signal. So then it's just going to place an obsidian and stop whenever it's done. But I don't know if I want to put this little thing in like a wall. Like, we're going to have a lot of these connectors, and this feels like a cool thing to separate from this room. Yeah. Yeah. We got a way to do it that I really like. That is different. But let's do it that way. Let's do it that way. Let's properly put that in a wall later. Okay, so the final touch with this room, tech-wise, are monitors. I love me monitors, and you know this. I think this works. See if I can grab a basalt. Why do I keep calling it freaking basalt? It's basalt, you stupid moron. Basalt. And we're gonna want some processors. We're gonna want one of each of these. I think this is how they work, but we'll see. I actually don't know. We're gonna want one of everything that we are auto crafting at the moment. So you I want, and that guy. Is that it? I think so. And then the gravel, the sand. I think I can grab that from the system, from the machines here. Okay, so what we do here, this guy is creating basalts. So can I do this? Hello? Hello? Are you not getting... Are you not being connected there? Oh, okay. Shift right click. Yeah, shift right click on them. We put basalts in there. Nice. It's going to show us what we are producing. And we can even pick things out of these. I did not know that. They look better than the drawers. That's very cool. So this guy's making silicon. Grab that. And you get the idea. 3,300. It would be cool if we could get a light indicator as well. Because we have these guys. But I kind of want to... we could show them and put these guys above. That may look better, actually, because the wall is I'm planning to put the wall here, and then I kind of want to have like a protective glass layer or something. So it may look better if we have it above. I'll play around with it, but you get the idea. Super cool little block. I like information screens. They're always my favorite. I don't want to cover this thing because that's like your... I always like feedback in stuff I do, right? So that gives the feedback of crafting. So if we put them above, I would want to put them over here. And maybe that makes more sense to have them up like that. Maybe. That being said though, this will give us an indicator light, but it's not the most beautiful indicator light. So it would kind of be cool if we had a better indicator light. And then, yeah, what would we do with this? We would place like a block behind there. And it kind of looks janky, actually. I think I want to keep them on the bottom. Is that okay? Can we keep them on the bottom? Let's keep them on the bottom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I finished the room. Well, it's not really finished, I guess. It's very bland still. But I got a little bit of a design up here, and I sat awake till 4 AM last night. I did it again, you fools. I did it again. I just can't stop playing. But this is pretty cool looking. I like it. And I thought that the monitors really give it a cool look. Added 2 lamps in the ceiling. I think the room, one mistake that I made is that it's a little bit too small. And there's an issue that it's only like on the sides. I don't know if you guys like this or if you think it looks silly. The whole idea was, of course, that I wanted to have this like potential exit here. And we may still do that. We may still do that. I don't know though. I don't know. We'll keep that wall like that for now. But I did realize that I'm going to want probably more slots here. So currently we have 3 free slots on this side, and we got 2 free slots on this side. And like we said with obsidian, we'll probably put that in a connector like in the wall, because it's like a very cool little design. But there are other things, like I would like to eventually have a induction smelter doing hardened glass, which is pulverized lead and pulverized obsidian, right? So yeah, so one of the base materials we already have, and that's obsidian, but we need to have then a station for a pulverizer, so that can do the pulverized obsidian, and we need to have a station for pulverized lead. Now, lead is something we are not producing at the moment, so we may have to start looking into auto mining. There are so many different ways that can be done in this pack, but let me just see. Lead. Yeah, we got like a stack of lead ingots. You know, that's pretty bad. And all of these like things that we can produce with Richard, we're doing pretty bad with. I've been trying to find a way to do things without automatically mining, but I think some of these like core minerals needs auto mining. So I was hoping that you guys let me know down in the comments. First of all, is there a way? Is there a villager that trades lead? Is there another cheesy way of getting it that I don't see? Because maybe there is. Or is my only like hope to do a void ore miner or a quarry or whatever? I think if so, I'm gonna go void ore miners because they're pretty cool and I've never played with them. But yeah, so I also installed some lights here. This is pretty cool. So if I ever run out, let me demonstrate. If I ever run out below 64 of like say diamond processors, let's just take a couple out. You can see that that lamp goes on. That's why this room is so dark and immediately starts creating new ones. And we should see this like go off once it reaches 64, and it's pretty quick as well, and the reason being it keeps like the backstock in the solderer. So now the light goes off, boom, and we're done. We always get a little bit too many, but yeah. And the same here then. So if I do that again, oops, that took everything. This should start being used up. I don't know if this is actually that. There we go. Now that as a product of that starts crafting, and eventually also the silicon. Really like this. Really like this system. And I love these monitors. They're actually very good. They're like a barrel, but cooler. But I had another idea of up here, maybe getting rid of these decorative pipes, and then we could potentially, if we need more space, we could set up another section of these. I guess it would be a bit weird because it would be on this row here. Yeah, that would ruin my whole lampage and everything I did. The way I connected up the lamps, by the way, super simple. Let's put on night vision. Is just one Ender IO conduit with different colors. So one color for each detector. And that goes up through a joint conduit up to here. And then I got these facades, conduit facades. And then I'm just matching the colors as you can see there. So this guy here can output a redstone signal. That's obviously what it does. And then, yeah, you get the idea. You get the idea. You ain't brand new, fools. You ain't brand new. So with all this, the lab is slowly but surely getting like picked apart here. I'm really excited about doing like a botanic room, doing some nature stuff and put my bonsai pots and whatever in there and do some other stuff. I think that's next on the agenda to move because that's like hidden behind here. We also need an auto crafting room. So we've done auto stock keeping, we've done a server room, we need an auto crafting room. And let me show you what you can do in case you don't know. Okay, so there's your crafter. It's connected now to the system. And then all you got to do, the crafter will output things or like send things. So on the back here, you would have a blue signal. And then we need an importer of any kind. Let's just use a refined storage one. And we can do something like this and that. And then we'll output on the top here. Now, if you want a recipe, say for example, you want to make a recipe for, and we're not going to use this because we have the stock keeping for glass. But let's say that we want to use a recipe for glass. How is it that I do this to get one? This is a little bit weird. There we go. So what you do is you put this in processing mode and then you say 1 sand equals 1 glass. The system is not smart. It's stupid as crap, right? Yeah, let's do charcoal instead. Just because I don't have so much charcoal. So I write my pattern. I put my pattern in here. Cool. And now I just go craft me charcoal, please. And it's going to send a log into here. So you can see. And unfortunately, this was the coal coke upgrade. So it's not going to work. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. And that completes the craft, right? Charcoal. Yeah, nice. So this little thing here means that we can automate most machines. Some machines are a little bit trickier because you have to be clever around things. Also, where the crap is Bumbo? Whoa. Dun, dun, dun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all the love and support in FoolCraft. You guys are the bestest. Have a fan-freaking-tastic evening, and I will see you dudes in the next episode.